The world changed forever in August 1945. On August 6th, a US bomber dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima, Japan. The bomb, called Little Boy, exploded with incredible force. It instantly killed tens of thousands of people. 3 days later, on August 9th, another bomb fell. This time the target was Nagasaki. Fat Man, as this bomb was known, caused similar devastation. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki were unprecedented events. They marked the first and only use of atomic weapons in warfare. The impact was immediate and horrific. The two cities were reduced to rubble. The death toll climbed rapidly in the following days and weeks. Many perished from burns and radiation sickness. The atomic bombs were the result of a top-secret US project. This project, known as the Manhattan Project, began in 1939. Scientists raced to harness the power of the atom. They succeeded in creating two types of bombs, a uranium bomb and a plutonium bomb. The targets, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, were chosen carefully. Hiroshima was a major military and industrial center. Nagasaki was a port city with significant industrial activity. Both cities were considered strategically important to Japan's war effort. The immediate aftermath of the bombings was catastrophic. The explosions generated intense heat and powerful shockwaves. Buildings collapsed. Fires raged through the cities. People were vaporized, burned, or crushed. The long-term effects were equally devastating. Survivors, known as hibakusha, suffered from radiation sickness. Many developed cancer and other illnesses years later. The bombings also had a profound psychological impact on the survivors. They lived with the trauma and memories of that day. The atomic bombings remain a controversial subject. Some argue that the bombings were necessary to end World War II. They believe that the bombings saved lives by preventing a costly invasion of Japan. Others condemn the bombings as barbaric acts of war. They argue that the use of such devastating weapons was unjustified. Regardless of the differing viewpoints, the bombings serve as a stark reminder of the horrors of war. They highlight the importance of peace and diplomacy in resolving conflicts. The legacy of Hiroshima and Nagasaki continues to shape discussions about nuclear weapons and their devastating power.